Alright, and we're about to start this little Shantae block with Shantae, Risky's Revenge, any percent played by BadKiara. Have fun on this run.
Thank you. And let's just get this show on the road right away, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. All right. Thank you for the hyping up in the background. Well, welcome to Shantae Risky's Revenge. To start off with, we're just gonna kill some enemies. This is basically the tutorial, like, hey, this is how the movement works, and if you kill enemies, you can get some gems, and you have Shantae's basic attack, the hair whip. You'll be seeing it a lot. It's basically the only attack I really have in this run, because this is any percent, so we're gonna be a little bit faster than the average player, or so I hope.
It was faster than my playthrough at least, so I know that.
See? Nice. Okay, so our first goal was to hopefully get 50 gems in the start. We got 39, so it's a little bit less than normal, but it's okay because I barely know that route, because it's kind of rare for me to actually get 50 gems. So yeah, to start off with, we get some items that we need to progress the story, because for some reason someone wants that egg. I honestly don't even remember most of the story, because it's been quite a while. Oh, whoops. So yeah, ignoring the story, our basic movement, as you might be seeing, is we're shuffling all the time, because that's just the fastest way of moving. We can't go faster like in other games, so we just shuffle backwards, and you'll be hearing that a lot. Let's see, do I know anything about the story again? Something with the magic lamp and some seals, but we're not getting seals. So we're not getting any magic seals that are apparently holding our powers captive. But Risky wants it. And this is Risky. And also, she's the first boss of the game. And she'll be stunned soon. This fight is always the same. She's gonna give me a barrel right here that I have to hit. And then I'll just chill out in the back, because she's gonna run away and shoot some cannonballs at me, but they won't reach me here. So, Jungle.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
Excellent, thank you. How's your day?
It's pretty
so far.
Pretty good. It's great to be here.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
But yeah.
So this fight looks good. This fight looks good.
Yeah, it's perfect RNG so far. Oh look, we got another barrel. We need to hit 3 barrels before we win the fight. So we're right on pace. I'm just chilling. Like, oh, also, look, we can jump through these cannonballs for some reason. I don't know who designed this, but it's a little bit iffy.
Hitboxes?
Yeah. Hitboxes? What are those? Alright. Okay, so we finished the first boss. We just have to wait for a bit, because otherwise we'll be forcibly moved. Just like you saw there, a few steps. And, oh no, we lost.
F.
Yeah, so that's a run over, I guess. Good night. No, but we just auto lose the first fight no matter what you do. It's just kind of weird, but it is what it is. And sadly, because we lost the fight, we're getting fired from our job as half genie, and we're not happy about that. So we're just gonna go right back into town, even though he doesn't want us there. And as with, I think, every Shantae game, we are gonna be forced to save. So it's time waste for no reason, because our goal is not to get a game over and just end the game. But hey,
it is important to save.
No, it's also important to not dash the wrong way. Otherwise, this guy right here would block us like, hey, have you met the safe guy? And I'm like, no. But I have to, so apparently. So this is Lilac Fields. We're not really doing much here, except hopefully dodging those. Damn it. Why are you there, Scarecrows? And this is a teleporter. We're gonna activate it, because he was apparently sleeping for some reason. The thing you saw right there is a cave that we can go in, but for most of the caves you need certain powers, and we don't have those yet. And because of that, we'll only visit one of them. At least that's the plan. And now we already reached the second area, Tangle Forest. We have 3 goals here. One, which will be getting right here soon, is that we're gonna collect a very cute dog. Because everybody loves dogs. Look, we got a puppy. And this puppy is apparently lost, so instead of keeping her with Roddy Tops, which is the zombie girl you saw over there, we're just gonna take her to the rightful owner. And I dashed right into that, thank you. So yeah, that's our first goal. The second goal is, as you might have figured out, we're gonna bring her, or bring him, I don't know what the dog is for gender, but we're gonna bring the dog back to its rightful owner because we need an item from her to enter the first real dungeon. But in the meantime, we'll just dodge everything we can, as much as I can.
While we're doing that, can I have some quick words?
Sure you can.
Okay, so the upcoming game is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, which will be played by Jangle Storm, who is on the couch right there. And for that game, we actually have a donation incentive. Currently, Jangle Storm is going to play any % pirate mode, but if we reach 250 euros, he will be playing all dark magic pirate mode. We're currently at $36.50, but I know we can make it, and we need to get it before the start of the run. So I know we can do it, right?
I believe in you guys. It's actually a very fun run. Oh, also the dog is named Wobble Bell or something. Who designed that? Come on, what kind of name is that for a dog? No, but Pirates Curse is a really fun game.
It's a wobbly dog.
Okay, come on, cutscene. Okay, so say goodbye to Doggo. Come on, bye.
Red pupper.
Right, I forgot to mention something very important for chat, because as some of you might know, I'm head moderator for BSG, and I've been moderating BSG every now and then, and I've learned something very important about you guys. You guys love the emote Ayaya. So just for this run, I specifically added it to my FrankFaceC, so anyone that wants is actually able to say Ayaya. And there's also a pirate version, and considering Risky as a pirate, maybe we can make a little bit fun when she shows up later again. But hey, that's just up to you, chat. I'm not gonna force you to do anything, of course. But I know you guys love that emote. I kinda wanna... I'm actually curious if people are spamming it now. Okay. That was Spit Baron. He's a bit weird. He got some food, he ran away, now we're mad, and we're not gonna fight him. Not in this game, at least. Ow. Damage. Our goal for this dungeon is mostly to get our first dance, because in this game Shantae has 3 different animal forms that she can transform into by dancing. And in this dungeon you can unlock the first one, which is the monkey. And the monkey is going to be very useful for us to quickly get to the end. And I mean, that's what we're here for, because it's any %. That does mean, however, that we won't see the other 2 forms on our own, but we might be able to see them differently. But we'll get back to that near the end of the run, because for right now we're just trying to unlock the first one. Don't hit me! Ow! That was close. So there is a faster route for this, and that has to do with the 50 gems in the early game. Because when you have 50 gems, you can buy a magic spell called Spike Ball, which is basically a ball that just circles around you and damages enemies and hits or destroys blocks. And by being able to use that, you can actually hit most of the blocks really quickly. So you don't have to manually use your hair whip to continue. Sadly, we didn't get the 50, and I rarely do get that, so I'm not too well versed in that anyway. I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah, I don't really get it often. But it is faster, and I hope I'll do that. And I missed a cycle there because I was a bit slow. But yeah, I don't use Spike Ball that often because I never get the gems for it. But it is fast, and I kind of hope to get it at some point. But who knows?
Yeah, it's pretty effective. It will stay active for a while as well after you activate it, so it will be able to speed up some cycles that Kiara will do eventually.
Yeah, it also helps with just killing enemies in general. Like one of the knights you saw a little bit earlier, he was blocking some attacks with his shield, so he had to jump up and then finally hit him at the top of his head only. But if you can actually jump behind him and just damage him with the Pike Ball, Like right now, I'm just have to jump. I have to hit him at the right time, and now he's gonna attack me. That's fine. Come on. But yeah, everything basically goes faster. Even this part, because we have to do a little puzzle. Oh, I missed one. You have to make a little skull head out of this. Ooh, that was a good one. And then 4 enemies appear. Whatever will we do, right? God bless our hair whip.
Yeah, so if Kiara had the pike ball, he would be able, if I'm not mistaken, he would be standing in the middle of those 3 platforms and he would just have those take care of the enemies there.
Yeah, it helps with taking care of the enemies as well as the blocks in general, so every part of it would speed up. Which is kind of insane because it's really RNG based if you get it or not. Granted, it is at the start, so you could reset every time. But yeah, this is a marathon. We're not doing that. Not here, at least. Whoop. Let's go. That was a close jump, actually. It saves like no time at all, but I always jump for some reason. Okay. We're making our way back up because... Yeah, oh. Come on. I missed the rest of the jump there. Because we had a key here that we had to use. And more nets. I'll get hit, it's fine. Stop attacking me. They normally never attack this often.
How dare?
Yeah, how dare they defend themselves? Let me kill you. I don't need your filthy gems, but I do need your HP just in case. HP is really important because we'd never save. So, well, other than the beginning, but there's no way from coming back if you mess up. Oh, I did not dare to do that. There you go. Perfect. And here we have our first dance. And our only dance for this run. So it's about time that we stop monkeying around, right? Get it? Someone please laugh.
Haha.
Thank you.
Does that mean we have time for a quick donation?
Go for it.
All right, we have $5 from 5 euros, I should say, from Nuke saying, "May the RNG be with the Shantae runners. By God, they need it." And also, this donation went towards the incentive. So, do I hear a €5 train come in?
Ooh. Okay. Oh, whoops. Basically, what the monkey transformation does, since I never really told you guys yet. As you can see, she's smaller and she can jump higher and she can latch onto some walls, but not all of them. Some walls are a little bit spiky, so to say, and you can't actually land on them. And we'll be abusing this mechanic in one of the caves that we're going in a bit later. But first, we have to make our way back to the start because we need some magic and a lot of HP pots. A lot of them. Not necessarily because it's important, but I'd rather not die. And I do need them just in case. Here's the second teleporter, and I actually didn't press the right button, so I'm gonna do this a little bit slower. Because I'm very good at just skipping everything. Nope. This is why we use the teleporter, just so we can get back to Lilac Fields, and then we can skip everything there again. The question is, will we get enemies? Because I kind of just want to continue this shuffling. Come on! You're not supposed to be there, and you're not either. What are you doing here?
Scared crystals.
But it's okay. A little bit of damage is fine. I could save here as a backup, but it's risky's revenge, right? So we're gonna play risky. Okay, so we got Fireball, some magic, and please give me all the HP pots that I can get. I shouldn't need all of those pots, but, you know, worst case scenario. Practice went pretty well for the most part in regards to magic. HP a little bit less, sadly, but hey, we'll see how far we can get. Because I do want to finish this run properly. This is also the only one of the only reasons why we need the monkey. Because otherwise you can't get up here. And this is Polyp Bay, but you won't be seeing much of it. Oh, that was a risky one. A little bit of platforming here. Nothing too special. Now, this is the important cave. Because this is any percent, so we're going to be doing a little bit of a glitch. And I'm hoping I can get it quickly. Maybe you can explain it in the meantime while I try to get this.
Well, what Kiara was trying to do there, he was trying to use a fireball mid-air, and he's looking for a visual cue that makes him briefly stand on, or seemingly stand on one of the platforms, which allows him to jump another time and get him up higher. And, well, then as a monkey, he tries, of course, to get in between there, and I'm not sure how this part works, but...
I can explain in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I only did to say it because I do want to finish, so... okay, so we basically warp to the final area of the game by dashing while we're in crouch form. We just get thrown around all of a sudden, and I don't know the full details about it, but basically we fall down, we land somewhere, we dash back a bit, so we fall down some more, and all of a sudden we're here. And again, I don't know the full details, but just by dashing and doing a little bit of walking from behind while being out of bounds, basically, we can get to the end part of the game. And this is actually one of the final bosses already, so we're nearing the end though, if things go well. Also, these are the magic seals that we were supposed to collect. We never saw a single one of them. But hey, at least we saved Grandpa, right?
Sure thing.
And the familiar boss is coming up. Come on, Risky. Don't make me lose time. Just... yeah. Okay. Okay, so this boss is very simple, but very annoying. This is time waste. Literally. You can't do anything. We just like in the first game, in the first battle, we need the barrels. And just like this. We need to hit him 4 times this time. And aside from giving barrels, she can shoot out the anchor, she can walk over and walk back. But she can't do that more than like 4 times, I want to say, on top of my head. So you can actually kind of predict when, worst case scenario, when she'll give you the barrel. This is kind of, yeah. She had 3 possibilities there still, so it's only a 32% chance. She could walk back without doing anything, throw the anchor, or give barrel. And sadly, of the anchor. It's most likely barrel, yeah. So yeah, the boss fight is really simple, but it's just hoping for the best on which you get. No, I wanted to do that. By killing these, are these called Tinkerbats already, or is that in the 3rd game?
These look like Tinkerbats.
Yeah, these Tinkerbats are in the way.
Yeah, as far as I know, they're called Tinkerbats.
Naming names are always kind of annoying. Come on, see, this is useless. She literally walks over to me and then runs away again. And she gives me another anchor. Okay, so after this, we'll get the barrel, no matter what.
RNG working its magic.
Of course. Look, barrel.
Hey.
Whoa. It's magic. I called it.
Hey.
Can I jump? Can I jump? Once? No. Okay. No, switch with it. Also, there's an invisible wall here every now and then. I don't know why. That's not barrel. Give me barrels! Okay. At least we can crouch and just do nothing. Oh wait, it hit me. What are you doing, Risky? Okay. Barrel, please. No! Worst possible RNG. And that was Risky. Okay, so we have 1 fight left. I'm just gonna say it right now, get ready on time, because this can go very quickly or very slow. I hope very quickly, because we need to damage the boss at the same time as we get hit a 2nd time. Yeah. So I'm gonna get hit on purpose, unless she dances first, then I have to run over it. Just in case, I'll put something. Yeah. If we hit her at the same time as we would get hit again, then we insta-kill the boss. and that could go really quickly. But, you know, it's kind of frame perfect and such, so bear with me. There is a small visual cue for it, but it's not always as easy. At least we see the other forms of Shantae right now. We saw the monkey, we saw the elephant, and we saw the mermaid. We won't be seeing them, but it's kind of obvious what the mermaid does at least. She is good in swimming, so...
Yeah, they all have their very distinct specifics, like what they do. And all of them open up new parts of the world, the game world.
She runs away like that. I can't hit. It doesn't matter. I don't get hit a second time, so it's really useless. Come on. So the visual cue is basically when Shantae clenches a fist, but it's still really difficult to time it properly. That was useless. And this is also why I needed a lot of HP pots and why I went very safe. I'm really hoping I'm getting it sometime soon.
We're still hoping.
It seems so close every time.
Yeah.
And she ran again. Why you do this? She's gonna turn mermaid again. Okay, that was useless. You now gotta hit on. What? Don't dodge my attack.
That was rude.
Don't dodge my attack. No. I'll just hit this. Oh my god.
Wow.
She's gonna dance, isn't she? No, okay. Elephant. Jump. Her attacks are easy to dodge at least, but it doesn't work because I need to beat her, not dodge it. She is not cooperating here.
Ah. You can do it.
Thank you. I'm trying. Don't wait till it. Man. This is also one of the reasons why my PB has been really bad. Oh, come on. Don't run away. Just... There we go, time. Jeez. It's over. Finally. So yeah, as you can see, it's actually really annoying to get that last hit sometimes. I really want to get consistent at it, but it's not working out for me yet. So I have to poke around and practice more for that. But yeah, that was Shantae Risky's Revenge, and I'll throw it back over to the host for now, because I think we have to set up.
Alright, that was an amazing display by BadKiara. And actually we still have a €5 donation from Tiny Tim saying, "Hey all, loving the Shantae run, and let's get Dark Magic. Choo choo! Cheers!" To get Dark Magic for the next run, which is right after the intermission, we need a little bit over €200, but if we can get this train going, I reckon we can get that easily. So while Tech is setting up, we're going to play a little ad for you, and then we will be back.